Hello there. We're back after a while. Have to say, I have not been very consistent as of lately, which is a bit of a shame. So this is a left side page, which means I'm gonna have to drag my frame like follows. Son of a bitch. Is it me or it snaps weirdly? I think it does. I think it snaps very weird. No, I don't know if I wanna. I think I'd like to work on single frames, so I'm gonna go with a frame cutter. And we would need two measures. One for the vertical and one from the horizontal. Can I duplicate this? No, I didn't want to duplicate the frame, but and let's say vertical frame divider is the U. Okay, I need a better keyframe. Son of a bitch. Two properties. Okay. So this is the vertical one, which let's add like 100. And then the horizontal one. Okay. So that's good. Now, This would go for the vertical one. Don't know, feels kind of awkward. But it will incept myself less, I believe. Get the horizontal one. So this is how this would work. I wouldn't necessarily say that I dislike it. Besides the fact that I probably should invert some orders. I'm curious how anyone else works. I don't know, because on one hand, a good thing is they don't intersect. So I can draw everything without it being an issue. Do we divide in frames or in or panel or panel in? Clip Studio. Panel is a frame border too. Yeah, because the other alternative is this one. Yeah, it might be more sane at the end of the day. Okay, I'll watch a quick video. Wait, am I stupid? Why did I? vertical is 100 and this is 80. The fuck happened here? Okay, so it's the opposite. 80 and 100, and we can do the same thing here. 80 and 100. Like, I didn't say that I dislike both of them. Like, I remember that the problem was with the tools. When you wanted to add something, it will cross the entire page. So I remember like the action lines being very annoying to set up if you had one single frame. That was my reasoning last time that I tried to do something. Let's see. Because like probably even this. You know? But besides the gradients, the fuck is this? I had somewhere. Okay. So here's the manga packet, right? It's a lot of shit. There you go. So this becomes a problem real quick. Now, if I instead go by frame divider, I think that this becomes suddenly, like, it's very annoying in the beginning, but now you have to draw something. I can just drop something. Which is very good. Or even the one. But at some point I had the action lines. I don't remember where. But I feel I think it still stands. You know, this makes perfect sense. So every time that I need to add something, I can always add it in retrospect. Yeah, so this thing. like every tool, everything. It is better when I can just add it to one instead of everything. Okay. So I'm a big boy, got my decision on my own. So that's one. That's two. That's three. Actually, I've fucked up the order. Also, actually, again, should split first this one horizontally, then we can do one vertical. How do I keep this consistent? It's a part I didn't think about. Let's say we split it here. Then we split vertical. Actually, why am I doing it with the mouse when I have... Okay, it looks like I skill shot it, but... Is there no way to snap it into place? Because even if I can skill shot it, that doesn't make it... Maybe I can select both of them? Doesn't feel like I can. Well, that's not ideal. Not really good, right? Since I think I'm gonna make the vertical a little bigger. Okay, I'm gonna get crazy. Also, why is this blue? Okay, makes me believe that the only way to do this is to get them to be one border. Then we divide it like follows. Okay, but now we're back at square one. So this works. Can I then divide it in folders later? Okay, because this one solves one problem, which is okay. I'm fine for this page. But if I have to put one effect over here, yeah. I mean, technically speaking, I don't know why I keep using my mouse, but whatever. Fuck's sake. Technically speaking, I can make it. Like I can make it fit, right? Maybe I can even make a selection out of it. Perhaps. Then it would be honestly useless to go the different borders way because at the end of the day I can just split everything up and be done with it, right? Yeah, because these don't interact. Now, I don't know if it gives me anything, but so far, this is what we get. Wait, did I just flip them? Yes, I actually did. That's annoying. Fixable, but annoying. How long we gone? So that was only 24 minutes. Not the best of the starts. I'm already burned out. Let's just open very quickly my reference. Say that today I didn't really throw there anything. So if I could just sketch it a little, I think that wouldn't be the rest of the world, the end of the world. The rest of the world, what? So here's my faces reference. Did they make the neck as thick as the jaw? Oof. His neck is huge. Does this make sense? Did they pull up a reference for that, or did they just... You know, there is a little bit of... You'd see a little bit, even a relatively big neck should be seeable. Um, I don't particularly like the ear business because I feel like that's not... Yeah, it's missing some places. Let's just put down the mannequins. Gonna do a little bit of artwood method. Son of a bitch. I'm so not feeling it, man. I think that the head is too big for what I'm trying to pose here. Korean drama level of proportions. Korean webtoon love interest looking proportions. Problem is that the bubbles now are in the cutting area. To be fair, this is a one shot that's probably not gonna get, well, even probably is a bigger chance. This is not gonna get published, so maybe I shouldn't. I could have every reason to not care. Okay, I need a reference from behind. Do I have something here? Yeah, this is like side behind. I need behind. Gonna have to get a picture of myself. Okay, I got one. I can flip it and this would work fabulously. By path, align, normalize, manage images. Ah, focus, zoom, pointer, pan selection. I remember that there was a way to flip image. Pure ref, do something. Alt, Shift Alt while dragging the left mouse button. Shift Alt. There you go. This is a perfect. Honesty? I was way off. I was way off of how the jaw works. I wasn't off about the voice.